In the 1990s, it started to become clear that biotechnology was going to play a role in the row crop seed business. And so, once again, Harry had the foresight to see this. And in the early 90s, established a biotech facility in Ames, Iowa. So we have a dedicated facility called Stine Biotechnology up in Ames, and their task was to work on developing their own method of transforming plants. In other words, inserting genes into plants.
Mm.
Because at that time, there were only really about three methods that you could use to insert genes. And of course, those were either owned by competitors
Okay.
or they had certain patents around them. And so the problem with that is you may be able to approach that company and say, hey, we have this novel trait, for whatever, let's say cold tolerance in soybean. And we'd like to insert it into a plant and we need a transformation method to do it. Well, that company may look at your proposal and say, well, that looks like it might hurt our business.
Right.
So no, we don't think we want you to use
I see.
our
Yeah.
transformation method.
Yeah.
So that's why it was so important to start that lab and to work on developing a system of plant transformation that we would possess, that we would own. And they did that. So in the late 90s, we developed called the aerosol beam injector as a new method of plant transformation. So that one gives us freedom to operate. That's really important so that we can work collaboratively with other companies, or we can use our own transformation system. So along that same time, in the mid 90s, 1996, we started to see the Roundup Ready soybeans and then eventually Roundup Ready corn come to market. And those were the first biotech developed corn and soybean products to hit the market. And of course, within a matter of just a few years, they really commanded the lion's share of the corn and soybean.
Those were game changers when they
They
came
were.
out. Yeah,
They
exactly.
were.